All right, the campaign for an Indigenous voice to Parliament, polls show it faltering. Would you agree with that? And the fact the PM indicated on Sky this week he'd prefer a short campaign, does that indicate it might struggle to succeed?
Oh, the issue of the short campaign is basically we've got a lot of issues that we're needing to be able to deal with. And you know, you've spent most of this interview on a whole lot of the ones that are affecting working people around Australia. But there's you know, the referendum is a really important issue. I'm voting yes because I want to close the gap, and I'm convinced that this will make a difference in closing the gap. But you know, it's not the only issue the government's dealing with, and that lends itself towards a short, sharp campaign.
And finally, Jim Chalmers came out with his long-awaited, well-meaning budget on Friday, a set of data which has since been criticised as out of date. He talked about it being measuring what matters. Sounds a bit like Alexander Downer's The Things That Matter. It was a bit underwhelming, wasn't it?
Look, the significance with any data set is how it moves over time. So you were never going to get at the first release of data. You're always going to get some data sets that need to be measured over time, but where it won't be as recent. As Jim said, this is a brand new thing that we're doing, but it's about making sure that over time we can see how you get shifts in these issues. And so it's a significant thing that we're now doing this and following through on a whole lot of issues that will have impacts on how we measure issues like job security as well. Can I just say before you go, because I'm only coming in now because you said last question, but Sky News have been reporting a shooting in Greenacre. That's actually the suburb next door to where we're broadcasting from here. And can I just encourage anybody who knows anything, including dashcam footage, please call Crime Stoppers, 1800 333 000, with any information that you have. We want to be able to keep the community safe.
I appreciate that, Tony Burke. Thank you, and thanks so much for your time this morning.
Thanks, Andrew. Always good to talk.